Hi everybody, welcome to the first draw of 2024's Cherry Blossom Bonspiel here at the Potomac Curling Club at the National Capital Curling Center just outside of Washington, D.C. I'm Mindy Carlson and I will be your operator today. I will be joined shortly by Naomi Huang, who is in traffic right now because the Beltway is always a special place. So this up on our feature sheet today was B, and we'll be featuring Cherry Bomb versus Charlotte and Friends. And then we will be on sheet A, we will have Buffet versus Chud Muffins. And on sheet C, we will have Swiss Margarita versus Peaky Bloomers. And on sheet D, we'll have Kuma Kuma Inatora versus Double Tap. Let me give you a view of all the sheets right now so you can see all of the names. If you have any favorites, let me know. The chat is open on our YouTube. You can go ahead and type in any requests, and we will try and do that. We'll also try and keep you updated on all the scores as quickly as we can. But sometimes it gets to be a little difficult when we were supposed to be watching the action on sheet B. Let's see, red through the first stone on sheet B.
I don't mind the guard, actually. You can hit later. Yeah.
I'm going to reduce the ice noise just a little bit. They're a little, you can hear everything very clearly. I'm going to go back to the all sheets view while I do a little bit of administrative stuff here. Usually I would have a counterpart and they would be in charge of being spunky and talkative.
Maybe a little more.
Thanks for bearing with me. I got my administrative stuff figured out. So let's go back to the action on sheet B, and then we'll feature on the side on sheet C, Swiss Margaritas and Peaky Bloomers. Give you a good guard view. You can see where they want the broom. Red's third stone being thrown by Jeremy Vandenhouten. Nice takeout. And they got an excellent roll.
Bell 8-5 was 9.
Hi, David. I'm here by myself. You could come down and bring me donuts from Eli Mochi. Sorry about that. Very nice. Well done by James Darleson. I think Robb wants them to try to get them all. So they're going to throw pretty fast hit weight here. Definitely feel. It's Jeremy again. Oh, an excellent double takeout. Oh, almost a double. Single takeout, and they moved that other yellow rock clear out to the 12-foot. He's just asking for the remove. From Katy Perry. Not that Katy Perry.
I think it's real nice.
Oh, just a little bit wide.
I agree, it's definitely different.
Yeah.
She's asking for the hip roll. Got a little bit of a baby roll. Gosh. Mics in the ice house are real sensitive today. Katy Perry again. Talking over strategy a little bit. Do you guard it up? Do you stick another one in the house? From the house view, you can see that red is not biting, and even if it were, the yellow would be out counting it. So, let's see. He wants it right out there. Over in sheet C, you can see the house is packed full of rocks. Right now, it's just, with all those rocks in there, red is sitting 1. Even though I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rocks in the house. Red is sitting 1. Here comes Coslick with her first skip stone. Oh, he's bringing it in.
That's okay.
You hear him say that's okay. Yeah, that works. Now they're sitting 3. And we'll see what Charlotte and friends decide to do. I mean, you can see about 1/3 to 1/2 of that red rock, so it's definitely exposed. You can definitely take it out or sit on it to then sit 1 in the house. We'll see what they decide to do. They're going to take it out, or if they're, looks like they're going to take it out. Stephen Enochson over on sheet C, about to throw his final skips rock. Randy Waters for Charlotte and friends. Oh, they're on the guard. Oh, and they promoted one of the guards. And now red is sitting 4. Let me give you an all houses view so we can see what the scoring looks like on all the sheets right now. Oh, sheet A missed. They just kicked away the stones. So I'm not really, I don't know what they had. Sheet B, red is sitting 4, as you know, and sheet C, it looks like red might be sitting 3. Oh, so definitely 2. Could be 3. I wonder if they measure. Nope, they're not going to measure. It was close enough by their eye that they could see what was going on. Over on sheet A, Chud Muffins scored 1. And over on sheet C, Swiss Margaritas just hung 3. And I missed what was going on in sheet B because I was typing in scores. Or on D, I was typing in scores. Hopefully they hang the score for me soon.
Yeah, you gotta hold it.
Over in sheet B, here comes the hammer, I think. And it looks like they're gonna sit 5. Or was that the hammer? Nope, the hammer is coming. Yellow has hammer. Sorry. So Charlotte's going to need to come in and sit it right on the button, basically, in order to stop Cherry Bomb from scoring 5, which is possible. The path is there. You can see the draw path is there. But they've got to do something, or else they're going to be in a world of hurt. Charlotte and friends. Let's see. I don't know. I think it's going to go right through. Oh, that was so close. And that is a score of 5 for Cherry Bomb. I'll give you a view of all the sheets again. I can see if I can figure out what D scored. D is yellow, scored 1, so it's 1 for double tap in the first. So all of our scores should be current. Front sheet B, that's Robb yeah, with the first red stone. Let's see here. So red's in on the 12, which is great. I mean, you might as well put it in, and if they're going to ignore it, then you have one in the house, and if they're not going to ignore it, you've given them something to chase. Sweeper's on it. It's light. Looks like a... Oh. There it goes. It's a lot heavier than I thought it was. Kathleen has got it all the way to the... almost exactly in the position on the 12 where the other red one is. But I have a feeling those stones aren't going to be there for long. Kathleen's asked for Robb to draw in.
Little tight.
Robb's yelling for them to curl it. Hey, Naomi is here. I can't hear you yet. Which 3? I can't hear you. Are you plugged in? Sorry, everybody. I'm going to go all sheets again. There is one that does not really work the best.
What about now?
Yeah, I can hear you great.
Excellent.
So now you're actually going to have somebody that knows what they're talking about chattering in your ear.
Yeah, once I calm down from the cluster, that was.
Wasn't that commute extra special?
Yeah. Yeah. I think the record was I could get here under 15 minutes. It took over an hour today.
Yeah, where were you coming from?
Bethesda.
Oh, really? Yeah, I was coming from, my house in Kensington, and I ended up taking 29 up and then over onto 200.
That is probably smart of you.
If anyone is familiar with the area, they know that is the most roundabout way you could possibly take to get here.
But you made it.
But I did. I made it in, I think when I ditched off onto 29, it took me 25 minutes from there to get here.
Okay. Excellent. So, what do we have here? On Sheet B.
So Sheet B, we have Cherry Bomb versus Charlotte and Friends, and Cherry Bomb scored 5 in the first. It was a really beautifully put together end for Kathleen.
Whoa. This is a
this one I don't
bit
think
heavier.
it's
Yeah.
Yeah, that didn't work out so well.
Catherine is skipping the Cherry Bomb with Jeremy.
Yeah, Robb,
Chris
Jeremy,
and Robb.
and I can't remember.
It's Chris Faircloth.
Oh yeah, Chris Faircloth.
That is a formidable team.
Yeah.
So, lots of activities going on, lots of familiar faces and some new faces.
Yeah, the Cherry Blossom attracts people from all over the United States.
It's really cool.
And one year we even had some of our friends from Switzerland/Canada
Nice.
and they curled with Mark here at the Bonspiel.
Switzerland.
Yeah.
All right, so Cherry Bomb is now fleeing the house, but still fairly open.
Jess
is playing on the Charlotte and Friends. I guess Ken, Charlotte, probably from some.
And Katy Perry is walking up with Ken, escorting the rock into the house.
The line is okay, sledge heavy. That is not a bad shot, but
I mean, there's no backing for it, so they could blow it out if they really wanted to.
Yes.
But it looks like that's what she's asking for.
Chris to deliver. That looks smidge tight. The sweepers are holding it down the line. Doing a good job.
They're doing a really good job.
It could still jam.
Oh, it's gonna jam on that back one.
Ooh, but jammed in a nice way.
Oh, they ended up taking out 2 of their own though.
Yeah.
But I do like that Redstone now has backing.
Well, it's I
mean, there's a bit of separation there. You could
was,
get it out of there.
It was the angle actually worked out, and then the subsequent, because of the jam, pushed it back into the rings.
Right.
It still looks a bit hot coming down.
Yeah, the ice is running pretty quickly today.
Nice.
Eric Clausen, our ice guy, that was a really lovely
That's
shot.
a good squeeze.
Really, really lovely. But yeah, Dennis McLean was here doing the ice.
Nice.
So you know it's been done perfectly.
Yeah, I mean the Potomac, our ice is pretty consistently good.
Yes.
This
Yep.
one, the line looks a little better. They're going for a double, I would presume. And there we go. That's a nice
There it
double.
is. Brilliant textbook. And they are, so Naomi, they are doing the button bag game,
Oh.
which is whenever your rock covers the button, any part of the button.
And
then
doesn't
you-
matter how, right?
Doesn't matter how. Then you can yell button bag, and you can see Robb is coming back with the button bag and setting it down.
Can I? Oh, the 4-foot bag, basically. Ooh, somebody else just got a 4-foot again.
Uh-oh. Well, that bag's going to be hopping around.
I think Shidi just forgot. They are too focused on their game and not on the button.
That is one of
a-
the things. We do this in our junior bonspiel. I'll have a button bag for them, and you can tell which teams they get so into the game that they forget about the button bag, and there are other teams
Sacrilege.
where winning the button bag is their entire objective.
It
They
is
do not
my
care.
entire focus.
Yeah, they do not care about the game whatsoever.
Nope.
They just want what's in the button
Win
bag.
the bag at all costs.
Oh yeah. Catherine Coslick with her first skip stone.
Nice. I mean, the house is looking beautiful for them. I think putting up a guard at this point will be very nice.
Yeah, I agree. If they end up scoring 3 on this one, this may be a very short feature game.
Well, there are plenty of other games on the
Oh yeah,
on
there's
the ice.
plenty of entertainment.
No, I mean lots of games to come, lots of ends to come. Looks a little. I don't know how much it's been curling. Oh, it's coming in nicely for her, but it's still deep. It's gonna go all the way up to.
I think they're gonna try and get it to sit right on that red
it's
one.
gonna bounce off.
Oh, a really strong bounce too.
Yeah, it did look a little hot. Now,
I think they're gonna go for the double. And maybe hope it rolls a little bit. But.
double would be fine.
However, I think draw probably is not 14-5 right now.
To not give up a big steal, having some backing is not horrible.
I think Robb
So
was
like a
just saying
little-
the draw is about 14-3 or something like that.
That is a good speed.
Yeah.
It's nice when the curler on the ice gives you clear information.
Yeah. Well, I think Ken tuned up his microphones because I had to turn the ice noise way down.
Yeah, Ken Clark on the sheet who's sleeping furiously right now. Without him, this club would not be the technology.
Oh my. Good takeout, but a real heavy roll. Not what they wanted. But
Jackie
yeah, Ken Clark is the. Oh, do you have a watch? Oh, I think she's going to ask Eric for his watch. Because Eric, I don't know if you know this, is a watch dealer.
I have 2 from him.
He's got about 40 in his locker.
Yeah.
All right, Chris.
And whatever
Holding the
color
broom
you
for-
want. So it's
Yeah.
like a color of rainbow, really.
Whatever color you want.
So our feature sheet, it looks like red is sitting 2.
Well, let me give you the house view. Yeah, red is sitting 2. And here
Again,
comes Catherine.
coming up with a guard will be. I didn't see the call, but I presume the guard.
They
will
wanted
be
to
the call.
draw in, I think, or yeah, a biter guard.
Like a guard touching a foot would be ideal. This is deep.
Well, this
again.
is deeper than that. This is going to be
deep
back
again.
6.
So they're sweeping to.
Huh.
I don't know why.
I don't know why they were sweet. Oh, okay, well. Maybe maybe they thought the yellow outcounted that one. I don't know why
I
they
mean,
swept that.
sometimes you don't want to give them a giant wall of stones sitting at back 4.
That is true. That is true.
So I think they were just.
I do remember what my kids were playing against. A curler that you and I both know that I won't name.
Just tell me the initial.
I'll tell you off air. And they were upset that the kids kept clearing away all the backing. And they had nothing to rest against.
Come on, leave us a wall here. It'd be great. Oh, that looks he puts in a little bit.
I think that's really heavy.
No, he's trying to hit. It was a hit.
Oh, well, then it's not heavy enough.
It isn't, and he sort of flicked it out with his hand. Now this is going to be. Oh, actually, it's a steal of 1.
Yeah. Okay.
Red.
They he really did a good job with that.
Yeah, it was not.
All right,
as
let me go
much
to
of a
all
disaster.
passes.
So
Steal
there's
of 1.
some sort of.
Oops. Steal of
Some
1
sort
for
of
red.
shuffling going on of the players, I suppose. Maybe the weather, the traffic.
Oh, for sure. I mean, there's.
So-
I know Katie is a spare on that team.
So Jess and Katie stepped in to play the first
I
end.
think so. They just happen to have their shoes with them.
So Maddy is coming on ice with.
Yeah, I mean, it's all in the spirit of curling where, occasionally stuff happens out of your control, and so you just have to roll with it.
Yeah, and that's smart to bring your shoes even when you're volunteering. Because I don't have my shoes.
I didn't bring my shoes either. I made 3 different kinds of cookies, and guess where they are? All on my kitchen counter.
Oh no!
Yeah.
They're just not cooled yet?
They were cooled. They were fine. They were packaged up. They were ready to go. I just put my keys up and forgot them.
What's tomorrow?
Oh, Ken's on. Hey, Ken.
Hi, Ken.
Which one is
I
that?
can't
7?
hear you. I just did you.
No, we'll.
The other way. There we go.
There we go.
There we go. There's Ken.
Hello.
How was?
I got promoted from lead to webcast commentator. So.
Well, welcome.
Welcome.
Do you want to grab one of the tall chairs?
Oh no, I'm good at
Okay.
standing.
All right. I think that is all right. So score updates. Sheet A. Chud Muffins is up. They scored 3 in the second, so they're up to 4-0. Cherry Bomb had that steal of 1, so now they're 6-0.
Swiss Margarita.
Yep. Peaky Bloomer scored 1 in the second, so now it's 3-1. And then Kuma Kuma Inatora scored 1, and now so they are tied. And Sheet D may be our game that we end up with at the end.
Yeah,
the final one that we see.
That's an interesting matchup on Sheet D as well.
Absolutely.
So they're sweeping fiercely when the stone is kind of deep. They're sweeping it behind the shot stone.
I don't hate
on
it.
the top 4. It's okay.
I don't hate it. I mean, it's pretty well guarded. You can only see about 10% of that stuff.
It's there's a double there, and Maddy could do it.
Yeah, she probably could.
So Jess is back on the ice.
Oh, there she goes.
There is a double, like I said.
Sweep. Yep, not quite the double, but
And the shooter sticks around to
Yeah.
bite.
And still sitting shot. But
Is it? I don't know.
nonetheless, hey, if I was the one that saw that stone, I would not be upset.
right?
Neither would a skip of
Yeah, I
the
think,
stone throw.
I think the red one's shot rock actually. Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Red's third.
For a second, I thought Eric is playing. I saw him on ice.
No, he's always out there monitoring conditions
Watching the
and
ice
giving
like a hawk
Maddy a hard time now for being late.
all the time. The traffic was horrendous.
It was real bad.
Again, they're calling for a tap house, center line. It's just going to be a guard, slightly to the right of center line.
Right, and
So-
I don't even think it's biting the center line. So
No, it's not. So Charlotte and Friend, I'm guessing it's Randy Waters. Any relation to Topper?
Yeah, it's Topper's brother. It's a skip.
Oh. So Topper's brother, the organizer of the Spiel, Topper. I know they team up from time to time and go play together. This one looks a little bit warm. Just
Yeah,
smidge
the
warm.
ice is really fast out there this morning, and it's been there this afternoon, whatever today is. I just got here, feels like morning, what can I say? Yeah, anyway, a little fast. It's definitely our yellow team has been having a little struggle with the weight there.
all right, draw.
There's some fast ice. And even the red stone is deep. This stone from Germany.
It's gonna stick around.
I mean, it's a decent line, but being at the back of the house, you help the other team. Oh. There we go.
Someone would like somebody to sweep hard.
I wanted to tell her your broom is flipped over when she was delivering, but
Oh, yeah? I didn't even notice.
oh, the line is pretty good.
Yeah, I like it.
Over curl though, but nice placement. It peeks out from the other side, maybe just a smidge, a hair.
Let's see what Catherine wants to do.
So a softway shot to pick out the shut stone that's on the top floor is being called. Oh, not softway at all.
No,
Looks like,
he seems to be really going for it.
normal weight even. But they're calling for, it's still floating. I think they'll pick that. Just touch
Yeah,
it a
at
little
that
bit.
weight, it doesn't take, just take a little bit, that's all it takes for that weight.
Yep.
Yeah, the ice is so fast.
And also jammed on the one in the back and take out 2 red stones. This is another draw attempt by the Charlotte and Friends team by Jess. I thought I had plenty of gas, but the sweeper seems to
No,
sweep furiously.
give it a little bit. Give it a little bit.
You
Come on, come on.
need to hide a little more.
Well, they're shot.
It is wide open. And
Yeah.
a hidden flap in this case.
Bumper.
So Catherine is gesturing for bumper. No, normal. We saw it so well. Just
Oh, normal?
saw a bump down the ice. She just changed her call.
Over on sheet C, a nice constellation of stones in the house.
That is a busy house.
And yet, red is sitting one. And they're on the button. I hope they call for the button bag.
No, the button bag is still on sheet B, as everybody else has forgotten.
Oh,
about
man.
it. Is Joe coming for it? Is Joe? No, Joe took his eyes off. No, they have another one. There's several bags. I'm very confused.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, they have the button bag over there.
But there's another bag over there.
Oh, is there really?
Oh, that's it says double.
Oh,
I
that's
think
the
it's a double
double. Yeah,
bag.
if you do a double, then you
There's
get
a
the
double bag and then there's a button bag.
And dinner is served. One of the things about the Potomac Bonspiels is our kitchen is always amazing, and they always
Beyond
cook.
amazing.
They always cook delicious food, and I know at some point during this weekend we are going to get sushi catered in.
I love it. Love it. Can't wait.
Well, maybe I'll go claim a bite since I'm on the next door. I don't want to eat too late.
Oh
So
yeah,
you can
definitely.
Mute me there.
Yep.
Let me know what's on the menu.
Catherine traveling down the sheet. Let's see. While we do that, let's see. Yeah, She has a very interesting house going on. Giant mess.
Yep, Stephen Enochson, the skip is out there doing a little geometry and physics.
It's
out.
kind of there. The Peaky bloomers, it's kind of there. Red on yellow on red over there.
Yeah.
Catherine is out the hatch. A huge weight.
Oh yeah. I mean, she fired a bullet. And will the shooter stick around?
Oh, it's bumped back just a little bit.
I can't tell if it's biting because Robb is in my way.
It's hard to say.
It looks like a bite. Let me go to the house. That looks.
That's
maybe.
a measure bar.
That's a biter bar. You never know. Even though you can see white, our lens is slightly a fisheye lens.
Yeah.
And so you don't really know.
And the other team always wants to ask for the biter bar.
Oh yeah. When in doubt, measure.
Always ask.
When in doubt, measure. You just never know.
All right. Topper is here now, looking at his brother's game. A draw attempt behind the top guard, I assume is the call. That looks...
Oh, I skipped the delivery. Sorry, guys.
A little tight. Line's getting still a little tight. The sweepers are working furiously, but it's...
There it goes. It's starting to curl. It's going to crash right in that guard.
It curled a lot, too.
They had it held until they stopped sweeping, and then it ground into the ice and caught and just took off.
I think it was already on the yellow. I'm sorry, it was already on the red stone. They did not want to bump the other stone into the ring. That would be not perfect.
No.
So Hammerstone on sheet A. A bomb coming. Oh, on sheet
Red
A,
on
they're trying to punch out a stone to get 4 points.
Ooh. All right, let me show all the houses then.
Yeah.
So we can see what's going on. Sheet D, red scored, but I don't know how much they scored yet. They have not posted.
Yep.
And it looks like over on sheet A.
They just...
Is it Huff or Huffy?
Don't...
Hufe.
Hufe, thank you.
Thank you. That was from Copper.
Yeah. Buffet tried an attempt to punch out a stone to get 1 billion points in their game, but didn't. But unfortunately crashed on the guard. So I think they probably scored 1 or 2.
Right. I'll wait till they post it up. So we do scores coming on sheet A and sheet D as soon as the vices are able to get down there.
Vices, do your job. You have one job.
One job. I think vices have a lot more
As
than
far as
just the one.
broadcasters
Yeah, as far as
are
the broadcast-
concerned, you have one job.
As far as the broadcasters are concerned.
All right, the hammer again on sheet B on our feature sheet.
On
Just-
sheet D, they just scored.
Just draw to full touching white. This one looks much better line
Sheet
wise.
C, the Swiss Margarita scored 1.
Oh, guys. Easy.
It's-
Easy.
They've,
There you go. Very nice draw to
That
the
was beautiful.
back of the forefoot. So Charlotte and Friends is on the board, 6-1.
And on sheet D, I thought I saw the score.
Sheet A,
Oh.
the red scored 1. Hufei scored 1.
Okay. And sheet D, I think we.
Has not posted.
I thought I saw yellow
it
have.
scored 2.
They scored 2.
Yes.
I saw a number up there ever so briefly. All right, let me give you all of our sheets so you can also get some score updates and see your loved ones out there.
Yeah, admire the slide.
Oh, James Belfontaine. Sounds like a Mindy. You wish. Actually, if you could come and like pour me a beverage, that would be great. Because I'm starting to get parched.
You didn't bring your own, like, look at my assortment of beverages.
I didn't even bring the cookies. You
Oh,
think I'm
I
going to
know.
remember water? If
the
you could give me a
first-
fizzy water, that would be great.
The first stone on our feature sheet were Charlotte and Friends. Got to back 12. So still adjusting to this fast ice. Young is Rob Young is tasked with a stone in the ring or a corner guard. I'm not sure. This looks like a guard way. It may
Maddy's stabilizer hits
it
the
may
hack
bite.
and bounces.
Oh. That's a nice corner guard, but it's biting. Maybe. We don't know. Shell and Friend is going to ignore that redstone and continue to build defense for their stone in the back 12. So
Let me go to
a
this.
top house guard will be nice.
Sweepers are on it.
That's the
And
line.
off.
It still looks like
Just-
a
I
least
think it's
T.
fast.
Yeah, it's
I-
a least T.
So we're into the fourth end, and the ice typically changes here around the fourth end, and it either speeds up or it slows down, and you don't know which one it's going to be until you're about at like your fourth stone. Oh, thank you.
Well,
Thank you. Thank you, Ken.
typically, it's a line that's been traveled a lot. It will speed up first, and then slow down when all the pebble is gone.
Right.
So you kind of just have to have a mental tally of how many stones been traveling down which path, how much sweeping was going on.
I mean,
There,
I'll say this.
that's a double attempt. That's almost made.
Woo!
Almost.
Took out the hack.
Yeah, but you already have the doubles bag. She'd be-
Oh, well, then
So-
can't be greedy.
Yeah.
But is that a button? Should there be? Oh, no, it's not a button.
The first one was, though.
First one was.
Oh, the double
Oh.
bag's being. Well, why wouldn't that be a button bag?
It's not. It's because it's not on the button. Let me go back to the house. It's not on the button.
Oh, the previous end, I thought it was like.
It
they
was
just
on the
touched-
button, but they
just
didn't
touched
grab it. So if you forget about it,
You snooze, you lose.
that is the rule of curling. Is snooze, you
to
lose.
hold the
Curl.
line, and it's over curled. And luckily misses the stone in the back and didn't take their own out.
Oh, not yet. We'll grab something. Hey, Naomi, can you put the microphone a little closer to your mouth?
Oh, was I very
It was
quiet?
it was drifting.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I have a big head. Usually this is not a problem. All right. So Jeremy is putting
Sorry
up.
about that last shot, people. All right.
They're. It's a smidge heavy for whatever they're trying to do.
Well, I mean, I think it was a pretty successful split of the house, but I think it was kind of split in the back house.
Well, Rob Young says he was confused. And so if he's on the ice and he's confused, I guess it figures that we are confused.
So the head of kitchen, Lori Beatty, came by and asked us very kindly if we want something to eat, and I lost what I was going to say, which was that, like, curling is so mentally complicated because you're thinking about how fast is the rock going, what line is it on, like, do I sweep, do I not? It's like, what is the call? What is plan B? What is plan C?
No one knows.
Nobody knows.
No one knows.
Least of all the skip.
This rock is walking sideways again on our feature sheet.
Yeah, that took a tour.
There's no lack of curl on this ice. On the record.
For the childs,
oh my
we
goodness,
were out there curling. We were getting a good 5-6 feet of curl.
Talk about 8 feet.
Yeah. Well, if you had proper rotation on the stone when you delivered it, but if you had what we call a lazy handle, it would go 8 or 9 feet.
But it's more than that. It was really a mind game during that whole bond spill because my skip was on the other sheet, say slow towards the other house.
Oh my gosh.
And you're mentally just cannot adjust that.
It's huge. It's a huge thing.
And then therefore you give it a lazy handle, and guess what? It curled more than what the skip thought it would.
Who was your skip?
Jess skipped my team.
Oh, Jess was skipping. That's right. You guys did pretty well.
We
did better than me.
We ended up in the D final, which is respectable.
Yeah, very respectable.
So the yellow is coming there.
Well, and here, the curl already started.
And
it is
it's insane.
Yeah, that line's gonna curl.
They're trying to freeze to the shot stone. Is my guess?
No, but they're gonna end up at T.
Yeah. But it was.
Oh yeah, they wanted to freeze, but that didn't work out.
Nope. Catherine calling for a bomb from a supersonic shadow from Chris Faircloth again.
Well, he can definitely deliver.
Yep.
And over on sheet C, Gilad Kempenich delivering for his skip, Stephen Enochson. A nice little draw.
This is
and this is a hit, but over on sheet C.
Oh wow!
Oh my gosh!
That is.
Catherine's very happy.
That is.
Let's see. Are we okay?
That is
that one's
very good luck.
That's 4. They're sitting 4 now.
I'm really trying to make sure I'm throwing it
Just sewing for Shell and Friends. They now have a number of things to freeze to in the back. And
Yeah, they sure do.
It
And
is
she's
it
gonna.
is curling for them.
I like, and
More.
that line is. I like that line a lot because it's not as
That is
curly.
a great shot,
That was brilliant,
saving the yellow.
and it's really backed. Like they're not. It's gonna jam on anything back there.
It's a jam wheel back there. It's still doable.
Well, you really have to like slash at it.
Yeah, you're gonna have to hit super thin. So that's what Catherine is asking Chris to do. Slash it out to the right. So Ken is welcome back.
Hello. Had a nice shepherd pie and salad meal.
Oh, delicious.
Sounds yum. There it is.
Oh my God. He's doing a body check to make sure that he is okay.
That was
Oh my gosh. Are we all right, Rob?
This is
We have certainly.
for the viewers. This does happen.
Yeah.
On you're moving on very fast ice. Can we backtrack where?
I can't back it up, but we can load up YouTube on one of our phones and go out there with it and show them where the rocks were.
I am pretty sure there were 3 in the back of the house.
Yeah.
2 on the 12 circle of 12.
Yeah. Let me.
And the shot was pretty successful. I think it was gonna bump out like one directly behind it.
Yeah, I think that's why they didn't put 3 red rocks back in, because they figured the yellow would take out one.
Okay, well they settled. It is in the spirit of curling. The team, the offending team that burn rocks. The other team, the non-offending team, has the prerogative of deciding where the rock goes back to. So they settled on putting 2 red rocks back. The shot Yellowstone was picked out, as well as another one in the back, Redstone. So this is another draw attempt by the skip of Shala and Pren. And Topper's brother. This is what we're going to call him from now. Just
Topper's brother. He just doesn't have another name. Man, I hope Rob isn't hurt because he landed. I just rewatched it on my phone, and he landed like right on top of one of those rocks, like right across his ribs.
Oh, he is in the hack and seems to be cleaning rocks for his skip. And
well, he'll feel that later. I'm sure the adrenaline is coursing through his system.
Those are really good painkiller.
Yes, we do have an entire jar of Advil in the drawer for him. And over on sheet D, they were already through at the 4th end, and Red scored 1.
That is
in
a
the 4th end.
Speedy, fast game on sheet D.
It certainly is. Kuma Kuma Inatora. So they're only down by 1 now.
Okay.
Sheet C, yellow is still sitting 1. Red is right behind them. And it looks like Red's trying to sit one on top of that yellow to block them from being able to stack another yellow on top of there.
That would be a very nice shot coming from Red.
Well, it would be what I would want to have happen, but doubt I would be able to achieve.
It is also pickable.
It is. You could get it. You have to hit it pretty thin.
And Nicole could do it.
Oh, is Nicole throwing? Oh,
yeah.
That's absolutely possible for her.
All right, so on our feature sheet, the last stone for oh no, the only the first skip stone for Catherine
All right,
came
they're-
down to the back 12, straddling back 12 and back 8. Now,
I'm going to give you
Shallow friend really is desperate for a good freeze or hide something.
I missed what happened on A. Sorry, I was trying to flip the houses so I could see what the score was, and they
I
kicked
think
too
on
quickly.
A, I believe the yellow scored. Yes, it is. So Chut Muffins
Chud Muffins
scored in the fourth end.
out of, I think they're Diamond Curling
Oh.
Club. I think that's their
Huh.
Diamond
So it's
State
a bit
Curling.
of a bit of an in-house fighting there, because I see the other team also has 2 Diamond State players, Dave and Julie Yeager, some of my dear friends.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's a good shot coming
Yeah.
from Shallow and friend.
I mean, it's
Topper's
almost the
flutter.
setup that they had right before Robb crashed
Exactly,
into
but
it.
it's still pickable, but
Yeah, you can
the-
shoot it through that hole,
the jam is
but the jam is possible.
significant.
Let's see, and that was the hammer. So that's 1 yellow on sheet C
Yep. Oh, and then
for
the
Peaky Bloomers.
the skip for Hufe is also from Diamond State. So
Oh, really?
yep. So it's a Diamond State just wanted to play on our ice. All right, the Hammerstone coming from Catherine, our feature sheet. I think if they can pick the stone clean, they score 1,000,000.
Yep.
If and so this is a definitely deciding shot here.
And I'm looking over at sheet
She
D.
threw it was a
Who do you
quite
think who do you think is shot on sheet D?
I can't tell.
And
There it is. Oh my gosh.
textbook. That's 4 for sure. I don't know if they're going to want to check over on for Cherry Bomb.
That's
Are they going to do the biter bar?
no. Apparently
Nope.
they agree that that stone is also on. So it's a 5-point score for Cherry Bomb.
I thought it was 4.
5.
Oh, they did agree that it was touching.
I thought I saw Jeremy pointing 5 fingers, but in my defense, he was wearing a mitt. So how do you
Well-
say 4 or 5 in a mitt? It's really hard.
It is really hard.
We'll see. We'll
They
see.
just scored a mittful.
A mittful is very vague and ambiguous.
That's, maybe when you're up by a bunch of points, you don't want to make it too obvious, so
That's
you're just
right.
going to keep it ambiguous.
It's just a mittful.
It's a mittful. Rob
Friend.
Young still throwing, so we're going to assume he does not need an ambulance.
I'm going to leave Cherry Bomb score at 4 and then see
That seems sensible.
if anything changes. And has anybody... Oh, over on sheet A, yellow hung 1.
Yep.
So that's 5-1 now for Chud Muffins over...
Wait, sheet A? No, I don't see a fifth. They're in the 5th end. Sheet A? Sheet D?
Sheet A.
Sheet A?
Yeah,
They're
so
in their
it's
5th end.
5
Right,
to 1. Yeah,
but I didn't have
mid-year.
the one from before. They just posted the 4th.
Oh,
score.
I see what you meant. I'm sorry. Just
No,
slow.
no, it's cool.
just slow.
Just slow. Ladies and gentlemen, we are professionals here.
And, you know, being part of professionalism is own up to it. I'm slow. It is a 4
It is a 4. Oh, good. Okay, so I
on
don't
our
have to change
feature
it.
sheet. No, you're good.
I'm good.
You're good. Like I said, it was a midful, and I can't quite tell how many fingers Jeremy had up.
We have 13 whole viewers right now.
And
If
no
you're viewing-
no partial viewers.
No partial. No partial viewers.
I don't know. Sometimes I watch
Oh.
2 at a time. So what does that count?
And
Yeah,
now
that's
we're
true.
down to 12.
tell that.
So I offended somebody with the partial.
No, that was probably Naomi checking the instant replay.
Let's see. They're going to get it nicely in the 12.
That's a pretty good shot. Behind the guard. Partially hidden by the guard. Protected. So Maddy is asked to hit and flop.
Man,
Remove.
that is coming.
Curling crazy.
I feel like how it left her hand was odd.
Yeah, she might have she might have not
think
like
she-
that throw.
I think she tweaked it. I don't think she went quite down and through with it.
It's hard for me to see, but you might be right.
Oh my gosh, over on sheet C, there is a lift delivery going on.
Oh yeah,
Did you see
I
that?
saw that
It is,
before.
and it's high. It is a high lift.
I forgot which curling club I went to. I saw a picture on the wall of actually it's like a whole wallpaper kind of situation with a lift
The lift delivery.
The stone behind their back is taller than his head.
Holy cow.
I did not know that was possible. But there's photographic evidence.
Mark went to a spiel this year with Mike Steele and Brian Kennedy.
Uh-huh.
And one of the guys was a lobster fisherman. And he picked up the rock and wiped it on his chest as if he were buffing an apple, and then put it down and delivered it.
It's certified like cleaner that way.
Well, I mean, you want to talk about somebody who's like a mitt full of points? That guy's hands were like catcher's mitts. Jess gave it a little buff. Get it past that 12-foot. Nope, it's going to bounce, but it's going to get a... Oh, I wish I'd gotten a little bit of a better roll.
That's actually not a bad. That's not a bad position.
I wish it had been a little more undercover, though.
Sure.
It seems like, I mean, there's the jam possible.
It really depends on who you're playing and.
Well, that's true. I mean, I'm playing with my kids who are...
As the hammer team, you want to keep it a little open. But the cherry bomb without hammer. This seems very, very wide for what they were trying to do. So now they're changing their call to bring it back to the back.
Plan B is always acceptable.
Plan B, not a bad plan B. Pretty good.
They better go grab that button bag back. Leena just grabbed the button bag, and that one is that they just swept is touching the button and qualifies.
Yay.
But I don't see them noticing they don't have it anymore.
Nope. Again, teams are not paying attention to the backs. In general, I would say.
I thought the rule it has to cover the button in order to. I'm not sure.
It doesn't have to cover it. It just has to be touching it.
Touching the button. Okay, I thought it was like touching the pin.
No.
Yeah,
It just
okay.
is touching the button.
I mean, touching the pin. We
That's
may go through a whole draw without
Yeah.
without that happening. No offense to all the good players.
Although if you
sometimes.
look over on sheet C, that could not be more touching the pin. Over on sheet C. That is.
That is a good, yeah, that qualifies.
Oh, just talking it over with Chris a little bit.
Oh, they have, so sheet C currently have both the pin, the bottom bag and the doubles bag.
That's
They're paying attention. I like it.
Well, the thing about the games is that the coordinator can choose to stop it at any time.
Yeah.
And with 40 minutes left to go in the game, if I were, like, when I do the organizing, like, I stop it about with 20 minutes left to go.
The very first bond spiel I ever played, I was randomly put on a team with the organizer of the game, of the whole bond spiel. So he chose to ring the bell when the bag was on our sheet. So
He chose to. Well, I mean,
totally not at all like self-interested.
no. I mean, friends in high places, right?
Yeah,
Just coming in with a really.
that's a bomb, and it's sort of super straight.
It is. Yeah, it's not. There's no curl at all. I mean, very
That's
clean
not-
takeout.
Yeah,
I don't hate it.
I don't hate it. They will have to do something about the stone on the back bottom though, and Catherine wants to get there before they did.
Right. Red is sitting 2 for sure.
Yep.
Yeah, she would
But
like to
that
very
yellow
much.
stone that Catherine is looking at, she
Yeah.
does not love that stone.
No,
That
she hates
stone
it.
Is
It's very promotable.
it is detestable. So some sort of weight to just pick it out, get rid of it, be gone.
Well, and Chris can throw like an 8-second.
Yeah, if you just chip that yellow, you might double out the other yellow. I wonder if they're actually trying for that.
We don't care about the other yellow.
Exactly, but it's just for the fun of it. You want to do the double. You get the bag back. That's why you care
Bag.
about
Oh,
it.
that's true.
Get the back. They're
That's
going
true.
for the back though. There's a it's they hit a little too thin for the double there, but
Yeah.
it touched stuff in the back of the house.
Well, now they're only sitting 1,
Right.
and now they do care about that yellow somewhat. It only had it out counted.
So typically when you have such a big lead, you want to play with as clean of a house as possible. Catherine does not go by the books.
No.
She's
But
like, we're
she's-
going to make it interesting.
Well, and she's a very successful skip.
Oh, yeah. Books are boring.
What?
This one just came up a bit short.
You never tell an author
The books are
that
boring.
books are boring.
Okay, some books are boring. Some books are less boring than others, Mindy. Let me amend my statement, my previous statement. I retracted partially.
All right, Catherine going to go for the 2.
The first of Catherine's 2 stones.
Over on sheet C, yellow is sitting 2 quite comfortably. Although, Stephen Enochson, the skip, is going to throw a draw in there to make a nice little triad, I think.
A little bit of bump back wouldn't hurt.
Nope, wouldn't hurt at all. Over on sheet D, they are going very quickly, and red scored another 1 point, tying up the game. So, way to go.
Parker in his signature pants. So Parker is one of our really strong players at this club as well.
Oh, no, just a little too narrow, I think.
Too much juice.
Too much. Oh, and Stephen, a beautiful draw in to sit a nice little triad in the house.
Yep. That's what the the red team would dread.
Yeah.
While you're waiting here, want to go to the all-house view? We'll show the hammer on sheet A.
Sure.
Hufei is coming down.
Happy to do so. And they're currently sitting. Hufei is currently sitting 1.
Yeah, and then they're hoping for a second point. Just need to be full 4.
I mean, scoring a second point, that puts them
Full
right
4.
back in this.
Yeah.
And it looks like they're going to do it.
Yeah, that's a very
Beautifully
nice
thrown.
draw. Very nice draw.
Yeah,
Yep,
That's
that's
2 points.
2. That is 2.
Well, nothing else finishing up if you want to go back to the regular view.
Let's see. That wasn't hammer for sheet C?
No, they still have 2 rocks to throw.
All right. I'm going to go back to the guard view then. Because here comes Maddy.
Maddy's sweeping, trying to tap up.
He's-
The
Nope.
red is still sitting shot, and now is even more protected by the constellation of stones in front
That is
of the house.
A lovely guard. Lovely smattering.
I mean, the draw to outcount is still there, but it gets trickier by the stone thrown.
Yeah, I mean, and you could tick off that red, but that's not a really great idea.
Or plan on some sort of pick.
Yes, you could do that. Stranger things have happened.
That's right. This is curling. Curling's hard. All right. So Catherine is showing her second stone, and Stephen on sheet C just threw his second
Second skip stone.
skip stone.
He's trying to put it right back. He's trying to put it right back where it
They
was.
want some sort of guard to block off. That's the pro Seamus.
Yep, here comes Catherine. I think it feels hot to me.
Oh no, actually it looks.
You don't think so?
Looks okay. They're sweeping for line, and then
They're gonna get it.
oh, it is smidge heavy.
But
Now
they're
that's
yeah,
a nice pocket
that's
for
very nice. For your Charlotte and
Toppers.
friends to sit against
for
Topper's brother.
brothers. Yeah, Topper's brother.
Should I just change the name in the system? Topper's brother.
Because we struggle with everything else. Our memory. I mean, we don't want to justify anyone with someone's,
Right.
friends
absolutely.
or whatever, their person in their every own right, but we have very bad memory.
It's true. All right.
Randy
Randy Waters.
So a hammer on both the sheet B and C at the same time
Oh,
here.
You
you're
want to go
kidding,
to
huh?
You want to go to the full?
No,
Yeah.
we got it.
I think we got a
can
good
see
enough
it.
view. You can tell what's going on sheet C.
Okay.
It's not that complicated on sheet C.
CC is on the guard,
Yeah, crash.
so that's
Well,
a
did
at
bump up
least,
the other red, but it didn't help. So
at
two
least
yellow.
2.
Yeah, looks like 2.
Oh, that is a good shot. That is a good shot coming from
I really love that.
Randy. Delivers, and look at that,
In the
beautiful,
clinch.
lovely.
And that is 1 yellow
That is clutch.
on B.
That is clutch.
Over in sheet C, that was 2 yellow for the Peaky Bloomers.
Yay.
And they're tied up 4-4.
Oh,
Oh, our timer shut off.
oh no.
Did something get unplugged?
No, I
underneath?
didn't touch anything, but it did.
Well, there are cords underneath.
I didn't touch anything.
Can you get Topper? So the Cherry Blossom is a timed bonspiel, which means that we have you're allotted so much time, and we do have clocks that are running to tell people what the timing is. And unfortunately,
Our
our
timer-
timer has shut off. The screen is black, and so we are just going to ask the coordinator to come in and take a look. See what happened.
Well, good thing is this.
Wasn't actually plugged in.
It looks there's light on that. Yeah,
Can you click the space bar and see what happens?
I kind of did, and nothing happened.
Weird. All right.
Now, if tech savvy can figure it out, I don't know who can. All right, so the corner guard are in the house for Cherry Bomb. I think in the house.
Yeah, they definitely want it touching the 12. Here it comes. I really like that. I like that a lot.
That's it.
He's calling for a center guard. Topper's brother.
So all the games are in their 6th end.
Yep, all of them. Although it looks like D is halfway through the 6th end.
Yeah, D is playing at speed.
Yeah, they have something else. they have a schedule and they're going to keep it.
Those beers are not going to drink themselves.
That's what I kept saying all through the trial.
So maybe the oh, there it is.
Okay. And
Is that correct though?
Yeah, that's correct. It should be at 32.
Okay.
All right, Robb getting ready to go.
His second rock.
And over on sheet C, we have Leena Hornlein for the Peaky Bloomers, about to throw her first stone.
Okay, so we still have 31 minutes before the timer runs out. And that's at least how much longer y'all have to put up with us.
Oh, no, they got to put up with this a lot longer because you and I are both doing the next game, too.
I'm so sorry. I apologize ahead of time to our viewers.
Oh, button.
Button bag!
Get the button bag.
Button! Again, Catherine couldn't even... Oh.
Catherine's got her eyes on the prize. Ladies.
No, she had to be reminded by Robb. So we now know who has the priority straight.
It's really Robb that we can count on.
Not what I would have thought before, but yeah, okay.
Right. I wonder if we get a percentage. We keep knocking on the window.
No one pays any attention to us, I want to say.
And really, that is for the best.
Yeah. Just furiously sweeping the stone. It's gonna be top 8, like nicely. Oh, top 12.
Top 12. But I like where it is because you can still get around it.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be if you get around it, it could be a really nice card for you. And sit right on that red.
It's doable. It's a little tough. Distance is a little short.
Well, I mean, Jeremy, I've seen Jeremy throw this shot.
Jeremy, I mean, it wouldn't shock me if they just want to pick it out. Oh, there it is. Peel weight. Peel weight to get rid of the guards. Now,
yeah.
That's when you have such a huge lead.
Just
Play clean.
You don't want them to hide behind anything.
And any rock in the house is not your friend, not even your own.
Right. I mean, my husband tells me, when in doubt, peel the guards. If, as a skip, you don't know what else to do.
Jeremy threw an absolute bomb, but it's maybe flaring out just a touch.
Robb's on it. He's got it.
He got one. The second one is fiercely rolling in the house. Okay.
It's easily gettable, though.
It's better. It's better than it was.
It's easily gettable.
Yep.
Over on sheet C, they are again piling the stones into the house. Every stone is still in play. I mean, admittedly, they're only halfway through it. Sweeping.
I didn't see the call, but it is looking smidge tight.
It's kind of a sit on, but it is really tight. So they're going to play the bump back a little bit, the tap back.
Okay. That makes a second stone to score a little bit harder for red. Still not out of the question, but Catherine decides to clean the house.
Yep, why not?
This is a staggered on the center line. They could get both of those stones out while keeping out their own stone out of obstruction kind of way.
Wow, an
huge
absolute it's a rocket down the sheet.
And a double. Oh, that's a weird, well, triple. It's not out, but end up taking their own out on the button. It doesn't matter. Cleaner and opener house is more friendly to red.
Yeah, you don't want them to hide behind anything to score.
It's very counterintuitive to newer curlers. Why would you want to take out your own stone?
Well, because you're thinking in a very defensive kind of way where you build fences and gates and walls.
Yeah.
But that's kind of the opposite. You don't want to give them anything that they can, like, rest on. Yeah. Rest on, move up, anything like that.
And the yellow.
Oh, button bag for them.
So the button bag is shared by the entire sheet or just the one team?
Just the one team.
So in this case, the button bag stays here, but...
Right, but at the other team.
It's the other team now. I'm not sure if Robb Young is aware. Someone should tell him.
Oh, I'll let him know later. I'll text him.
If you go and grab it, I'll be like, no. No touch. So... Chris Faircloth is asked to remove this stone that was just promoted to the top of the...
He has such a smooth delivery with his hand off the rock. It's really lovely.
Yeah, we get to play him again next week.
Oh, do you?
We just played him last night. We get to play him again next week.
In Cap League?
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Well, have fun. Good luck.
It's going to be like, you look familiar.
That's right.
I've seen you somewhere. Do you come here often?
Didn't I just buy you a beer last week? Jess coming in with a heavy hit.
That's a, yeah. They want to hit and stay, limit the red team to 1 if they can. Nicely done.
Oh, it's gonna
stay.
Oh, it's gonna stay. Okay.
It's gonna stay.
I thought for a minute it might have a little bit too much energy to stick around, but
it's
pretty
gonna
good.
stay. And it's lucky for the yellow. It looks like the top 12 is out counting, so they're sitting 1 and 2. So the red cannot. It makes it really hard for the red to score a million in their hammer. But they don't need to.
No, they don't need to. Over on sheet D, red has scored another point.
So it is a 4-3.
4-3 lead for D, or for
Parker.
for Kuma Kuma Inatora.
How do you even pronounce that? That's a mouthful, Parker. Why?
Because it's beautiful. Like, it rolls off the tongue so nicely. Kuna Kuna
Says the
Inatora.
native speaker.
Yeah, right?
All right. It's really hard to watch 4 games all at the same time.
It is. Let me give you the house view of everything so that you can kind of see where we are with scores.
GA, what is going on? What?
It is, well,
What is this?
if they sweep that, they're going to be content with the guard.
Hufei sitting 3
Yep.
with a gazillion things in the way.
Well, they need that. If they score 3, then they're up by 1.
Yep. It's looking pretty nice for Hufei. And the hammer shot is coming down by Chop Muffins. And they need...
Oh, miss on B for Charlotte and Friends. So that's too bad. And
So
Peaky
she-
Bloomers is sitting... Oh, no. I guess Swiss Margarita is sitting 1. But if Peaky Bloomers could punch that one out, then they would be sitting 4.
So on sheet A, this determines how much, if the Hufei is going to steal in this end, and then if so, by how much. And that is unfortunate. Crash on the guard. It's
Yeah,
a
unfortunate.
steal of 3 by Hufei.
Good job.
Flipping the
A
script.
steal of 3 is amazing.
Oh, that's...
That is well done. Steven calling them on to sweep.
It's actually Gilad.
Oh, was it? 'Cause
It
I
just
thought
sounded
was
loud.
Steven.
I know, it just sounded loud.
I thought it was Steven from behind them shouting.
Oh, you know what?
But Gilad is also...
Gilad is in the house.
Gilad has some lungs on
So
him
all
as well.
all the voice we were going to contribute to Gilad.
So after Childs, I couldn't speak for like 3 days.
Were you in the house?
I was the vice. And so I was
the
in the house
tombstones.
every so often.
Uh-huh.
And then I was yelling behind
Yeah,
when I released my stone.
I really feel
Yelling that it was narrow, pretty much,
we need
most of the time.
some sort of like a different frequency of a pitch.
Right. Oh, I thought that was going to be a slower draw for Cherry Bomb, but it does end up biting. It's like half in on the
It's sitting, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sitting 5th stone.
Yeah. And yellow, I think, is shot. I think they're out counting that red. Oh, no, I guess red
there's
is
a
shot.
red. There's a red on the...
I missed it. I was looking at the
Other
2
way.
that were conjoined twins over
It
there.
was people blocking your view.
Yeah,
like-
I'm going to blame Topper's brother on that.
Randy was in the way, but he's gonna try to deliver a clutch to...
Yep.
Once again, the attempt, I believe, is try to freeze onto the shot stone. I would have just hit it, but the amount of curl has
It's a lot.
been difficult to manage on hits.
20 minutes left in gameplay. And so what the 20 minutes means is that the time gets up and they finish the end that they're on. So if the time runs out, they don't just, if there's still like 4 rocks left to go, they don't just stop with 4 rocks left to go. You finish off the end.
It's possible some of these games will get 8 ends, and Sheet D certainly is going to get 8 ends.
Oh, yeah. Well, and I mean, for sure they are. They're,
Sheet A
they're
is
darn near
also
done with the 7.
okay.
Gilad telling him to straighten it out.
I think what happened on Sheet B was the deliver stone was probably burnt by the sweeper, but the sportsmanship of the excellent sportsmanship
Yep.
of Chris and the cherry bomb team said it was gonna hit. Burned or not, it was gonna hit.
Yeah.
That stone, so they just took it out.
Well, and I mean, it's the spirit of curling is that you call your own fouls.
Yep.
You don't have a referee on the ice.
Nope.
Nobody does it for you. The other team doesn't call you out. It's really about your integrity and your honesty on the ice.
So this is hammer on sheet C. Just trying to draw in.
Oh, is it?
Or land on the yellow in the back works too.
It is going straight for it. So that's going to be a
As if magnetized.
Yep.
2.
Yeah, that's 2 red.
2 for Swiss Margarita.
So this is the last stone on our feature sheet as well. She has a way of drawing the second point in, but it's going to be a little too heavy. So just 1 point.
1 for
One
Cherry
red
Bomb.
for Cherry Bomb.
It brings them up to 11-2.
And
Give you
handshakes.
all sheets.
We have handshakes on sheet B.
Oh, okay. Final. All right, well, let's go to, what do you want to do for our feature sheet? You want to go
I
to
mean,
C?
usually we go
Yeah.
to sheet C, yeah.
Okay.
And then on the side we can we put one on the side? No, I can't really.
I
no,
can't
we
really
can't.
do
We-
sheet D on the side.
We can do the house actually. That work. We got the
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Unless you think sheet A is more interesting.
So I think
Which-
having
Sheet D has been going
yeah,
really
sheet,
fast.
Yeah, sheet
so
D is ahead of sheet A.
It's
sheet
gonna
D's
be
got
over soon.
8 rocks left.
yeah, let's
7 rocks left. 6 rocks left. 6 rocks left on sheet
oh,
D.
but they're
so-
gonna have ace end. They're gonna probably play one more end.
Yeah.
well, they're both really, really tight. in
So
Yeah.
so the disadvantage of finishing your game early is if the organizer hasn't ring the bell yet. Has the organizer ring the bell yet for the bags?
No, he
So
hasn't.
then you may you risk losing your bag.
That's
Yeah,
true.
I
You
guess we-
should, you
I mean,
should
did-
tell Topper he should.
Does sheet B have a bag or not?
They have
Yeah,
a
they
If
button
they do have a bag, I'll tell Topper.
Well, then I think they get to keep it. If
Topper
they finish.
is out there having people sign for their game. Oh my goodness.
Well, I wasn't aware that this was a qualifier of something.
This it's not. They are signing a game result sheet. It's fairly
Okay.
impressive.
You know, go Topper. It takes a lot to organize a bonspiel. Somebody who's done it.
Oh god.
It is. There's
See,
a lot.
the button bag is gone. Grabbed by sheet A. Go Julie.
It is, yeah. There's a lot of things that you have to think about and consider and do, and it takes a ton of volunteers to get it done.
Oh yeah.
And we have a bunch of volunteers coming in after us, and we'd like to thank all of them for volunteering. I'd like to thank Topper for
Volunteer.
the enormous amount of work that has gone into putting
I
something
almost
like
think-
this together.
I almost think volunteers should get extra points in their curling.
Oh, I think that's a good idea.
Yep.
Since I volunteer a ton, that's the only way I'm going to score
You should
points.
get extra points in your games. That's all I'm saying. Ideas I'm throwing out there.
For free, no less.
PCC board. Are you listening?
You should run.
Oh God.
I
no.
like
Oh,
the
God,
rub
no.
that they're going to get on this. That's nice. I mean, it is completely exposed, and they will end up shooting for it. But
Well, they have hammers, so it's not bad.
no, it's not terrible.
But they're calling for the other team's calling for a freeze on it. Swiss Margarita says, a freeze on the shutdown, please. Limit them to 1. That would be.
And this guy has been doing the lift delivery. So if you want to see a good lift delivery, he's very good.
He's also got an old style broom. Well, not the oldest style, but pretty old.
And they gently makes a connection with the ice again. He's even got a great T-shirt, curl or die.
He clearly just want to curl because what's the the helmet protecting his head.
Yep.
This is looking pretty good.
Yeah, helmets and
Will
ice halos
need
are
to
becoming a
curl
lot more common.
Just a smidge short.
Yeah.
I mean,
And Steven's going to clear right out,
safety,
which is what I would do.
Safety is great.
I mean, yeah, when you make contact with that ice, you do not bounce.
Bounce is not good. Leena is being asked to remove the redstone on the left, but it's hanging out there, and therefore actually remove the red guard instead. As a
Open for the
result,
loop. Yep, it's biting. It's a nice looper.
So
He wants to rest right in front of that yellow,
yes,
right
please
there.
Freeze one up here will be lovely. Thank you very much. Are you looking at my liquid salad?
I am looking at your liquid salad and I'm thinking, should I be having one of those? I ate 2 salads yesterday, and then today I had pupusas and a turkey sandwich.
I mean,
You're good.
I'm good. It's like, oh yeah, there we go. I mean, celery in a bottle.
Does Dave drink it, though? That's what I want to know. David, do you drink this stuff?
I probably could talk.
There you go.
I'm better now. Good. Liquid salad in me.
All right. Steven calling for Leena to,
Do something.
I think, to take out one of those red ones and bump back a little bit.
I mean, after seeing what Dave just had this afternoon,
He had that. It's like, ladies and gentlemen,
right?
it
So,
is like
I mean, he sent me this
a
picture of what
whole
you had.
mason jar
I think-
full of, I believe,
I believe
ice cream.
and I believe some liquid salads in order, Dave.
I-
if you're listening,
Yeah. It's the least you can do.
this is what your lead is telling you.
All right. He wants it back behind.
That would be. Yep. The freezing there is not really available anymore. However, if he's a little narrow, he could still
Over
tap.
on sheet D, yellow scored 1.
Okay, so it's tied up again.
It is tied up again.
Tie game coming
Oh,
home.
do we know if at the end of the 8th, if it's a tie, if they do skips rocks or if they play extra end?
Not a clue. I'm playing in this bun spiel just in case you're wondering. I have not a clue.
Was
I'm guessing it's a draw.
You think it's
Like
like
it's a skip
last
stone
skip
draw.
stones, last stone draw?
Yeah, I'm guessing.
Oh, it's not even curling. Just gonna go right through.
Yeah, it is a little heavy. And lots of gesturing of baffled expression going on. What happened?
Yeah, I don't blame them.
All right, so the Peaky Bloomers is going to get rid of that red on the top 8. Whoa. That is Steven calling. Yes, you're right. And that's jammed on the back, but not. Ooh, that is a great result for them.
Oh my gosh! Now they're sitting 5.
That is a great result for them.
Huge. Oh, that was huge.
They
Way to
have
go,
to-
Gilad.
They have only one good reply to this. Although this is the hammer shot. Nope. 3 more stones coming.
No, 3. Yeah.
I should pay more attention.
Nah. you're fine.
Just need to learn to count. There we go. Also, the skip of this Swiss Margarita is throwing 3rd stones. And they got some sort of bag.
Double bag.
It was the double bag.
The double bag is still out there.
So double, there's so many definitions. You can have doubles of your own stones, doubles of the opponent team stones, doubles of your combination of stones.
I feel like
What gives?
I feel like the rubric is very broad for what qualifies as a double.
Did
for
it
this.
touch 2 stones? Did those 2 stones go out? Those 2 stones touch some other stones, and those stones, as a consequence, go out. Then we all give it to you.
This sounds like math. I was told there would be no math. I think that redstone is out counting that other yellow biter. But again, this lens is a fisheye lens, and
I'm sure.
and the pin is not exactly in the middle of the
That is out
ice.
counting it. There's no question about that.
You never know. I actually insisted
I
on
am.
a measure.
Where's my
and
25 cents I can bet?
I don't carry cash with me. That's what I tell my
There's
children.
some Canadian dollars out there, and like loonies and toonies. Let's steal those.
Okay. Dave, you heard it. She said she was going to. Not me, though.
This is freedom of speech.
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
They put another one in the house. Gilad trying to fist bomb, ignored by his teammates. and
Not ignored. They caught on eventually.
It was delayed. I don't know. Delayed fist bomb feels
not
less
as-
satisfying.
I don't know. People just aren't as hip as they need to be.
So A just finished her 7th end. I have no idea what happened. I'm so sorry.
That's all right. I'm trying to figure it out. And-
The yellow scored something.
Oh, did they? Is red up
I'm
first?
sorry, red scored something. So
Well, we'll see.
probably sitting
I'll keep
in a
an eye
decent
out to see
position.
if the skip, how quickly the skip does their job.
Vice, do your job.
Oh, yeah, Vice. Sorry.
In
My
this
brain.
case, would be Julie Yeager.
My brain is trying to do 6 things at once. Oh, that was beautiful.
Clutch. Once again,
I mean, I would do a nose hit and get it out of there.
that is available. And if Steven is able to just punch this out clean, they score a Coslick.
Oh, this is his first rock. They
This
still
is
have
his
another
first
one to
rock.
go.
There's 2 more to go.
Uh-huh.
Never mind. But Coslick is available.
Gazillion is available. And I don't see a score up yet on sheet A.
Nope. The yellow decided to hit the first stone that slipped in the house.
Very nice draw over on sheet B by double tap.
It's hanging a little bit on our feature sheet, and it's coming off. And then we'll pick a gem. But not a horrible result. It's now bright, it's open, but the red has a good chance of plugging that hole up.
Oh, and which is exactly what they're going to do.
Oh, and I see back being grabbed. It's so exciting. I love it.
Yeah, they're doing a good job.
These are actions that's off camera. Only we get to see it.
Or if you decide to come on down to the Potomac Curling Club.
That is also correct.
We do have dinner available, and it is for purchase for guests. Dinner and curling.
Dinner
What
and
could
curling.
be better?
Sounds like a great date idea. Date night idea.
Well, let me tell you, when the Scotties and the Briar was on, we had a laptop at the end of the dinner table open. And we had
Why they're not really showing the women's world is baffling to me.
It is a little wild, their
It's
decision-making
baffling.
abilities. All right. Oh,
That's
ticked
that's,
in the yellow.
That's actually pretty good.
I like that a lot for that guard. It really has plugged up that hole.
I mean, it's edge on that stone.
And if they try and take it out, it's going to hit one of those yellows.
It's not really. So their option is some sort of slash, and that's what they're going for.
Yep. I mean, you can see from the front, there really just isn't any port there.
It's
the tiniest of ports.
It's. I do not recommend attempting that.
0 out of 5 stars. Would not recommend.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. He's got that broom so precise. I actually feel like I'm holding my breath a little bit.
Well, so they have to tap this at a little what?
Oh, I really curled.
That
Oh
really,
my gosh!
What?
Oh my
What?
God.
Everybody's like, what just happened?
I cannot believe that.
That's
I don't even remember how many stones were in the house.
no. I think that stone have to have picked.
That was wild.
Yeah.
That have to have
that was
picked.
for as heavy as that was. It
It
just
does
really
not
moved.
take a 30-degree bend
I
at
mean,
that speed.
I was just watching this shot rock on sheet D that did the same thing. It was
No way.
a heavy rock that just really moved like 5 feet. So
No,
Oh my
that
gosh.
have to have picked.
Stephen Enochson with a huge smile on his face. Looks like they scored 4.
So this is for the viewers who does not really
Yellow, Charlotte, and
who are
Fred.
not curlers. You
Oh, no.
apologize.
Yeah, right?
exactly. The shot of the day, but not the called shot.
That's
It's not
right.
that I think it picked.
yeah.
It
You
have to
know,
have picked.
sometimes the pick is your best friend.
It is, but then you're like, oops, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you can't depend on it. And I see over on sheet A, they finally hung the score, and red scored
1.
1.
And they did call it, what did they hang for? 4 yellow on sheet C here.
Yeah.
Yep. Not bad. Yep, put it right in front of there.
I guess because of the outstanding pants that Steven is sporting,
I mean, his
We're-
pant game is on point.
we're going to give it to him. That was an excellent shot, Steven.
That was an
All
excellent
thanks
shot.
to the pants.
All thanks to the pants.
I mean, it's a fashion statement. There it is, the ring, the bell.
Yep.
Was that
Now
the-
they have to finish. So time is up. They have to finish the end that they're
Oh wait,
on.
that was not the bagging.
No, it was not. So the players have to finish up the end that they're on. So sheet C, they just barely begin the 8th end, and they get to play the entire 15 minutes of the 8th end.
Every game that's still remaining on the ice will
Yep.
get a end.
Which is excellent.
Exciting finish. Actually, every game is close.
Oh, yeah, very close.
Yep,
I'm like, just because yellow scored 4 in this last end, they're only up by 2.
I think sheet D is coming up with some of their last stones.
yeah, I think they have 3. Well, there's 4 rocks left, counting the one that'll be coming in
the
second.
skip stones are being thrown on sheet D.
Yeah, so the first skip stone coming in now.
Was a tied game.
Just a nice hit.
Very
Leaves
nice hit.
Yellow sitting 2.
Sitting 2. On sheet D.
So yeah, that definitely be coming down to the last rock here on sheet D.
I mean, the red team has Parker will have hammer on this, and with tight score, that's a very advantageous position.
Just need to score 1.
Just need 1. You don't need.
I mean, sometimes only scoring 1 is the hardest thing to do.
Yeah, try to keep it clean, or at least nothing in the front of the house.
It happens so much to our games, so I don't know. It's hard to score more than 1, actually. Nice draw by Parker. Coming behind. Well, it's a little bit exposed still, but
Wow, beautiful.
beautiful draw.
Wonderfully done.
To the
Steven
button.
looking for the button bag.
I mean, those pants. He is looking for those bags. Unfortunately, I do believe the bill had something to do with
Yeah, I think the game is done now. The button bag has
the
been
bag.
claimed.
You didn't have it before, you don't got it now.
But from what I understand,
He
there's
looks
one
so
the next game.
dejected.
He does.
He looks so dejected. Like even the flowers are drooping a little bit on his pants.
But there will be more button and double bags, I think, throughout the weekend.
Here comes another lift delivery. Nice
And it's
heavy.
speeding down the ice.
Yeah, they're trying to double out two of the
They need
yellows.
to get rid of a
Yeah,
bunch
might
of
even get all 3, but
However,
at least get 2.
So not curling enough for them.
Yeah, just 1. Oh, but it freezes nicely.
I like that.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Freeze position.
Yeah, it's a you're not shot, but all you need to do is bump it and you're shot.
It's not a bad result. Steve said, let's freeze it right back. We're 2 up, just freeze right back. Sheet A is the first.
Oh,
skip
beautiful
stone.
shot on sheet D.
Sheet D,
Yep.
Whoa.
Up, handshakes, 3 yellow.
not yet.
Oh, I thought they were shaking. Oh, no, I guess that was a fist
Just fist
bump.
bump, yep.
Just a
Sorry.
fist
So,
bump.
yep, but it will be hammer on sheet D. And
It was a low weight tap back for the.
yeah, so with hammer on
For the
sheet
shot
D, you
stone.
either need to draw in or double out the yellows. And stick.
I think.
Is the triple there?
Nah, don't think
No,
so.
no. The
Nah.
triple is not there.
So, and I don't think if you double out the yellows, I don't
you don't
think
need
you
to.
stick in.
You
So
just-
that's,
I mean,
I
I
think you
would.
just need to draw.
I would draw in this case.
Yeah, that's where the win is.
He just drew a very nice one, his previous stone. So has a good sense of the weight and throw it to the sweepers and let them make your shot. And if you don't make the shot, it's a sweeper's fault.
That's right. As the deliverer, you did your entire job.
Come on, sheet C, it's getting interesting here, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
It's like lots of rocks all
Reddish
touching the
shot.
forefoot, but no, is it? Yeah, red shot. Yeah.
Okay, so
So
the
we-
sweepers are on and off. On and off.
Steven asking where the broom should go.
And will it stop?
No.
Yeah, it stopped. Okay,
they got
one
it.
red.
One
Stopped in
red.
time.
So that's
One red
one red
and
wins the
one
game.
red.
Kuma Inotora. I did it.
You did it. I'm so proud of you. Yep, final for them. Wonderful job.
All right, we have 2 games remaining on the ice. Sheet A is coming down to one of the 2 remaining stones.
I'm switching to the overhead house view of sheet A.
Yep. So sheet A, the red.
Oh, the double was almost there. Not quite.
The red is 2 up. They just need to prevent the other team from scoring more than that. And the last stone for the skips of Team Hufe unfortunately crashed on the guard. So Chef Muffins have a chance to tie this game up to send it into, we're assuming skip stones. We don't know.
Yeah, it's probably skip stones. I mean,
We don't know.
if you, like an extra end at this point throws the schedule.
Well,
Way off.
as a former organizer of
that's
those
right.
spills, we too would be like, nope, no extra ends. Although some curlers get very mad.
They do well because you want to actually play it out and you want to play the best that you can, and sometimes that's
Hard,
feel like
they're
in
screaming,
normal
they're
gameplay.
screaming of,
Follow the skip following it all the way up.
oh no, so overcurled on Team Chap Muffins, and it's not meant to be.
Oh,
Handshake at this point. They scored,
1 point.
actually, maybe 2 more.
You
but
think it's 2? All right,
Yeah.
I will give them 2 then.
unless they kick the stone before I can see it, but I don't know. It's at least
No,
at
I
least
think
one
that you're
that's
right.
it.
I think it was probably 2.
All right, she it's heated up. The Peaky Bloomers
Gilad's last skips.
leading by 2.
Yep.
By stone coming up. The shot stone round the button, hugely cushioned by the stone behind it, but an in-off.
Red is
I don't
still
know what
firmly
Gilad's call
shot.
was.
I don't quite know either, but
All right,
I don't think it worked out like he wanted it to.
I see. Yeah, judging from the result, that's not. However, the good news is you're still 2 up.
Yeah.
2 up with 4 stones to come, 5 stones to come. Anything could happen.
Yep. And they're only sitting 1.
The red needs to manufacture 2 or 3 out of this situation, which is the forefoot being as clouded as it is. They need to sort of jiggle things a little bit at some point.
I just changed the view so that you're getting a constant house view of C along with the
This looks
travel
a
of the
little
stone.
light, and they're guarding. It ended up being a guard.
I don't know if I like that.
Swiss Margarita's skip looks,
I don't know if he likes that either.
well, when you had a picked stone that handed the other team 4 points,
That is a hard pill to swallow.
that is tough. And I would have, I don't know. I don't know what I would have done.
Yeah.
Brooms might be slim.
I will. Well, if that happens and I would end up losing that game, I would buy an expensive drink.
I think expensive drinks are in order. I agree.
Yep.
I agree.
Because in curling, if you
You
don't
hear
know,
us,
the losers
Steven?
by the winner. Or
Expensive
the winners by the
drinks.
losers. That's right. Expensive cocktails, Steven. Oh.
So the stone coming down by Steven. Just sort of a smidge heavy. I mean, they are content to give him one. They have to prevent.
Yeah, you just
a
don't want
two.
him to have two and end up being a last stone draw.
And the button is
situation.
still available. Now, if a nice welded stone on the top button is trouble for Peaky Bloomers.
Well, and it looks like that's kind of what he wants.
I want trouble if I were Peaky Bloomers. I mean, Swiss Margarita. I'm sorry. Swiss Margarita, they will want troubles for Peaky Bloomers. Well, that's a mouthful. A nice welded stone on the top button is probably the assignment for Nicole.
Yeah.
That is not a whole lot of broom, though.
Nicole throwing last rocks for the team.
It's coming at some speed, so I think
Skip
it's a
Marcus Fischer.
small, like it's a small, like a low weight tap back. It's curling a boat low, and it's not gonna get.
Yeah,
past
look at it.
the
Oh,
guard.
he's given up. Oh, it crashed.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's a heartbreaker for them.
There is one more red stone because they have hammer this end.
Yeah, and I mean, yeah, you don't shake now. You wait. Because, I mean, yes, there are 3 guards up in front.
So guard something.
But you can get in. I mean, I would guard the
button.
wider port
Yeah,
over
yeah.
on the right.
Yeah, that is the call too. So from these broom placements, it seems to not have a ton of curl.
Yeah, that's a really narrow placement if you want it to guard that port.
Clearly, I have not been paying enough attention. I don't know how much is curling. I thought most of their hits are over curling.
Yeah, well, and that side hasn't really been used a lot right now, so who knows how frosty it is. Like, I don't think anybody's thrown on that
They're
side for
keeping-
the last, like, what, 4 or 5 stones?
Yeah.
So
I mean,
it's going
that's
to be
still
real
not too
frosty.
bad.
Yep, and he's got him on.
That's not too bad. They're calling it to go all the way down to it now. Sweep it down to. That is pretty good. That would.
I like that.
It's not.
That's a good guard.
It's not eliminating the possibility.
No, but it makes it a lot more difficult.
So. The skip of Swiss Margarita is talking about some sort of ping pong ricocheting thing in the back of the house. If you can hit the last stone that jiggle into the right, that will jiggle the one on the left.
I mean, that is shenanigans right there.
Hey, if you called it ahead of time, then it's not.
That's like a Matt Dunstone quality attempt right there.
I personally feel like if your name has stone in it, you should just play curling. Nothing
I think that's
else.
true. I think that's correct.
I mean, clearly he's found his calling.
Oh my gosh. All right, here goes
Here
Nicole.
comes Nicole's final stone. Quite a bit of speed. It's gonna
Sweeper's
get-
on it for line.
Yeah, but
Hold
line
it.
looks decent.
He's got to hold it. He's got to hold it. Oh my
Line
God,
looks
sweep, sweep, sweep,
decent.
sweep, sweep, sweep. Almost. It almost did what he wanted it to do.
It was a good try.
And handshakes.
Red
One for
scores
red.
1. And I mean, it's there. It just needed to be sharper angle, maybe.
Yep, and that was brilliant. Wonderful. That was some excellent curling. And if you like that curling,
come back for more.
Come back for more.
In our next draw.
Yep, Naomi and I are going to take a little break. We're going to get some food. Our next draw should be starting in probably, I'm going to go 50. Yeah, about half an hour.
Half an hour or so.
Because we got to get the ice prepped. The ice team is already out there. But yeah, so we will see you there, okay?